afternoon, sir, smash 'em up. We're having tea. Do take a cup. Sugar and milk. Now let me see. 2 lumps, I think. Good gracious me! The silly thing slipped off your knee. Pray don't apologize, old chap. A very trivial mishap. So clumsy of you. How absurd! My dear sir, smash 'em, not a word. Now do sit down and have another, and tell us all about your brother. You know, the one who broke his head. Is the poor fellow still in bed? A chair. Allow me, sir. Great Scott! That was a nasty smash. A what? Oh, not at all. The chair was old. Queen Anne. Or so we have been told. We've got at least a dozen more. Just leave the pieces on the floor. I want you to admire our view. Come nearer to the window, do. And look how beautiful, tut-tut. You didn't see that it was shut? I hope you're not badly cut. Not hurt? A fortunate escape. Amazing, not a single scrape. And now, if you have finished tea, I fancy you might like to see a little thing or two I've got. That china plate? Yes, worth a lot. A beauty to... there it goes. I trust it didn't hurt your toes. Your elbow brushed it off the shelf. Of course, I've done the same myself. And now, my dear Sir Smash'em, oh, you surely do intend to go. Oh, you must be off. We'll come again. So glad for the porcelain. Thank you.
My name is Kaya and I will perform Hot Food by Michael Rosen. We set out to eat and the potatoes are a bit hot, so I only put a little bit on my fork and I blow. Till it's cool, just cool, and into the mouth. Nice. And there's my brother, he's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, and into the mouth. Nice. And there's my mom, she's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, and into the mouth. Nice. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of potato into his mouth, and that really does it. His eyes pop out. He flaps his hands. He blows his puff. He yells. He bobs his head up and down. He spits bits of potato all over his face, and he turns to us and goes, watch out, everybody. The potato is really hot. Opposite day. It's opposite day. The day to do things in the opposite way. I wear my pants backward, my shirt inside out. I scream to talk softly. I whisper to shout. I write with my foot and I kick with my hand. I stare with my eyes closed. I sit down to stand. I drink from a plate and I eat from a cup. I climb into bed when it's time to wake up. I frown when I'm happy. I smile when I'm sad. I say I like liver, but ice cream is bad. I claim that it's dark when it's sunny and bright. If something is black, I insist that it's white. I stand still for dancing. When running, I crawl. So please understand, I don't like you at all.
Get some butter, get some sugar, get some eggs, mix them together, mix, mix. Add some flour, add some water, stir them together, stir, roll the dough, Roll, roll, roll. Let's bake the cookies. Smells good. This is yummy. Thank you.
On the ning nang nong where the cows go bong and the monkeys all say boo. There's a nong nang ning where the trees go ping and the teapots jibber jabber joo. On the nong ning nang all the mice go clang and you just can't catch them when they do. So it's ning nang nong, cows go bong, nong ning nang, the trees go ping. Nong ning nang, the mice go clang. What a noisy place to belong. It's the ning nang nong.
I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. He is very, very like me from the heels up to the head, and I see him jump before me when I jump into my bed. The funniest thing about him is the way he likes to grow. Not at all like proper children, which is always very slow. For he sometimes shoots up taller, like an India rubber ball. And he's sometimes so little that there's none of him at all. He hasn't got a notion of how children ought to play, and can only make a fool of me in every sort of way. He stays so close beside me, he's that coward you can see. I think shame sticks to Nursey as the shadow sticks to me. One morning, very early, before the sun was up, I rose and found the shiny dew on every buttercup. But my lazy little shadow, like an arrayed sleepyhead, had stayed at home behind me and was fast asleep in bed. Thank you.
We sit down to eat, and the potato's a bit hot, so I only put a little bit on my fork, and I blow. Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice. And there's my brother. He's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice. And there's my mom. She's doing the same. Till it's cool, just cool, into the mouth. Nice. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of potato into his mouth, and that really does it. His eyes pop out. He flaps his hands. He blows. He puffs. He yells. He bobs his head up and down. He spits bits of potato all over his plate. And he turns to us and say, "Watch out, everybody. The potato's really hot." Thank you.
Bubbles. Red bubble, yellow bubble, orange bubble, blue. Pink bubble, purple bubble, rainbow bubble too. This bubble, big bubble, shiny and round. Low bubble, fly bubble, rise from the ground. Up bubble, up so high. Go bubble, gone. Bye bye.
Here is the news. Two incredible shoes. That's the news. When it rains, they walk down drains. They glow in the snow. They grizzle in the drizzle. They sneeze in the breeze. They get warm in a storm. They go soggy when it's foggy. They've even hissed in the mist. But, sad to say, they came a terrible frost. This is what happened. They got lost. That was the news. To incredible shoes, to incredible shoes. That was the news.
We had a teacher who was so strict you weren't allowed to breathe in her lessons. She used to stand at the front going, "No breathing!" You had the whole morning to get through. The weak ones just used to keel over and die. You can hear them going down behind you. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. There was always a whiny one going, "Miss, can I do some breathing?" "No, you have all playtime to do that." "Oh, go on, miss. Oh, go on." Did you know at the start of the week, we had 48 children in my class, but in the end of the week, there were only 5 kids left. Yeah, do you know, at the end of the day, you'd be stepping over kids just to go out of the room. "Oh no, that's Melanie. Oh, that's a shame. She was really nice." "There's Dave. Heh, hard luck, Dave. Always knew you were a bit weak." You know, people say to me, "If that's true, how come you're here to tell the tale?" Fair enough, and I will tell you. It's because when I was at school, we used to sit at desks. We didn't sit around tables like you do now. We used to sit at desks with lid on. So some of us figured out you can open the lid when the teacher isn't looking at it. Once more from the beginning. No breathing! The weak ones. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones. "Miss, can I go out and do some breathing?" "No, you have all break time to do that." "Oh, go on, miss. Oh, go on." Us lot. Bang! Oh, that was a mistake. Banging the lids off. If you made a sound, it was out, school prison. There was a school prison underneath the school hall where they used to string you up from the walls. Fup. "Miss, I'm here for 3 weeks, and there's rats, and they are nibbling my toenails." So I figured it out. What you had to do was put your thumb round the edge of the lid, so when it went down, it didn't make any noise at all. So once from the beginning, no breathing! The weak ones, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. The whiny ones, "Miss, can I go out and do some breathing?" "No, you have all playtime to do it." "Oh, go on, miss. Oh, go on." The other kids. Boom. Out. School prison. "Miss, I'm being here for 3 weeks. And they are rats. And they are nibbling my toenails, miss." Me. Thumb around the edge.
carefully open it.
No noise at all. Survival.
Number 1 means song, number 2 means you, number 3 means leech, number 4 means pull, number 5 means subscribe, number 6 means Mr. Hicks, number 7 means another, number 8 means Kate, number 9 means fine, number 10 means pen, number 12 means Mr. 12. Jajan!
The flower and the soil. I love my dad and my mom. My mom beautiful as a flower. My dad looks like a soil. So, why my mom want to live with my dad? Because the flower need to live with the soil. I love my dad and my mom.
Thank you.